baby.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Janet and I'm so happy for you guys to be here. As you can tell, I'm in a complete different location today. I'm in my kitchen and today I'm going to be making something so beautiful for you guys. Well, really for me. But I'm going to be making something called MAANDAZI. MAANDAZI is a Tanzanian snack, like a Tanzanian dish. If you guys would like to know how I made my MAANDAZI, I made it, then stay tuned because I've got so much in store for you guys. And the fact that I'm telling you my recipe, it's really, really good. And this is a family recipe. Like, we've known this for years. So many people have loved our MAANDAZI. So it's only best that I actually show you guys how I actually do it. If you guys would like to see more of my MAANDAZI in this video, make sure you stay tuned and watch the rest of the video. So the first thing you want to do in the kitchen is put your apron on. Now, it's good to put your apron on ready to create some mess. Then the next thing you've got to do is wash your hands. I'm gonna get on with washing my hands and then we're gonna start the vlog. Stay tuned. So begin with washing your hands because you're going to use your hands to really get into the mixture and make sure it's mixed thoroughly. First item we're going to be using for our ingredients is self-raising flour, and this is to really raise the size of the MAANDAZI. Then you're going to use half a teaspoon of baking powder, and this is to again contribute to making the MAANDAZI fluffy and big. Then you're going to use half a cup of sugar, but this is alternative. You can use sweetener or no sugar at all, but I love sugar, so yeah. So 3 eggs and whisk them thoroughly, make sure they're whisked well. Then you're gonna put into the mixture. Then you're gonna add 2 to 3 cups of milk, but you're gonna add the milk progressively when you're starting mixing and stuff. So now, as I said, this is the mixing we're gonna be doing, and you're gonna mix all your ingredients. Make sure everything is mixed thoroughly. You can see now it's starting to get quite dry, so you can add scoops of milk in just to make sure it's a bit more consistent. Guys, you need to use your shoulders and everything. Then you're gonna get some self-raising flour and throw this all over a tray. And this is to really stop the mixture from sticking to the bottom. Then you're gonna divide your full mixture into 3 different doughs. Self-raising flour and put that all over your chopping board. Then get your mixture and you're gonna start rolling it. So start beating it up, start slapping it and just start molding it into the shape. So rolling it and hitting it and basically patting it down. What you're trying to do is you're trying to reduce the thickness of it because it's gonna raise whilst it's getting fried. So roll it, bat it, slap it, beat it up, whatever you do, just keep rolling it. And you're gonna try and make it into a long, long line, looking like a snake basically. Then you're gonna get a knife and make sure you're gonna start cutting it. So cut it quite small. The reason why I say cut it quite small is because it's gonna get bigger when you fry it. MAANDAZI is so common in Kenya, Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, loads of parts of East Africa. If you're from East Africa, give me a like and let me know that you know what this is. So preheat your pan, make sure it's very, very hot, and you're gonna test this by taking out a little bit of the MAANDAZI. So take a little bit and pop it in just to see if it's gonna be bubbling. Now, because this is not bubbling, it's showing you the oil is not ready. When the oil is ready, slowly start putting the MAANDAZI mix in. So you wanna look slowly. Don't just throw it like, okay, I wanna show you, this is wrong. Do not throw it. Slowly, like how now? You put it in slowly. So this stopped a lot of the oil coming back. And with MAANDAZI, as soon as you put it in, don't worry about bringing it to the top. It naturally rises to the top when, there you are. It naturally rises to the top to show that it's actually been cooked or starting to cook the process. And then it starts coming golden brown, and the golden brown color shows you that it's ready to be turned over and it's ready, well, it's on the process to be cooked. So yeah, it's quite cool. Now you can see the color starting to slowly get there. So I'm gonna turn them around like now to see if they're ready. So if you can see in the corner, it's starting to get brown, and this is showing you that on one side it's starting to cook. So you just flip it over so it's the same on the other side. Make sure you're cooking it consistently. If it's 30 seconds on one side, it's 30 seconds on the other. Try keep the time quite fair, but you can determine the time based on the color of the MAANDAZI mix. So now you can see they're starting to get golden brown. So again, just turn them over, keep turning them until they literally look like nuggets. They literally look like chicken, like the color. Ah, can you see it now? So now it's starting to look a lot more brown, just a lot more cooked, and looks, oh
guys, if it wasn't this hot, I would eat it. So again, like I'm showing you, when you're taking the mandazi into the frying pan, make sure you put it slowly in, just slowly, taratibu taratibu. There's no rush because the oil will bounce back. Do you see this now? So what I've done is, guys, as I'm putting the mandazi away, can you see it's on a tissue paper? And this tissue paper is to stop the oil from dripping to the bottom. It just drains out all the oil of the mandazi. So less oil is the better option. So make sure you shake it and then you put it into the pot. So now I'm going to show you how much oil still goes in the bowl and how much oil is still in the mandazi. So look how much is absorbed. There's so much oil that's been absorbed. So make sure you put tissue. That's basically the routine. On the left hand side, you cut it up and you put it into the frying pan. Then you put it back into the bowl. And can you see how much mandazi I've actually made so far? So that is the process. Make sure you shaky, shaky, shaky. Now I'm going to test it to see if it's cooked inside. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Guys, that looks yummy. Oh, she's hungry. Oh, she likes it. So yeah, so guys, that is the process of mandazi. Again, you can have it for breakfast. You literally, if you go to any East African party, you will see mandazi on the table. So now I'm just prepping it, cooling it down, ready to eat.
So guys, my mandazis have been made and they smell amazing. I honestly can't wait to tuck into this, and look how much I've actually got. So I've got one, and I've actually got two. I've actually made so much, it's crazy. It's so nice how such a cheap ingredient can actually make so much and make many bellies in my family very happy and full. Very nice and puffy, very full, very filling. Oh, mandazi. Mimi napenda mandazi. Me, I love mandazi. So now I've got enough to make my belly full. If you like my mandazi, make sure you leave a like. Now we'll subscribe chini ya hii vlog, ye button nyekundu. Please subscribe, please like and join my family. If you like this, make sure you subscribe. If you'd like me to be making anything like mandazi or chapati or anything Tanzanian or any kind of African dish or African snack, let me know and I will be doing it.